The mainstream media won't tell you this. Folks, total blackout. But we just expanded 529 education savings accounts tremendously. Doubled the annual withdrawal cap for K through 12 to $20,000 a year. Private schools, religious schools, homeschooling, whatever you want.
Hold on, wait a minute. As a former prosecutor, I must point out the extreme administrative complexity here. You are establishing a $1,000 Trump account for every single newborn baby at birth. That is an unprecedented disruption to standard Treasury protocol.
Kamala, keep your cackle down. It's called building wealth from the crib. Every newborn gets $1,000 at birth, and you just sit back and watch that money grow. Michael and Susan Dell put up over $6 billion. My great friend Brad took on the entire state of Indiana. Billionaires and big companies are throwing in massive money because they love the Trump accounts. It's being talked about all over the world.
Now, Donald, if I could just inject some basic economic reality here. You cannot simply name government-seeded investment accounts after yourself and expect private foundations to bankroll national child savings initiatives. There is a fundamental level of fiscal policy that you are completely bypassing.
Barack, your fiscal policy was passing out participation trophies and boring tax credits. My policy gives babies real capital. Every newborn is an investor on day one. And while we're building wealth, Canada thought they could play tough on trade. So boom, 50% tariffs on their cars, steel, and aluminum.
Objection. You cannot execute a full-scale trade war with Mark Carney over hockey stick syrup and auto parts. The economic fallout will ripple across the entire border. That is unburdened by what has been.
Kamala, Canada gets way more out of trading with us than we do with them. Mark Carney walked away from the deal, and now he's learning the hard way. If they don't lower their tariffs on our dairy, I'm taxing their maple syrup at 200%. Stupendous leverage.
Donald, alienating G7 partners over television commercials and bridge tolls is not an America First strategy. It's destabilizing supply chains for every family trying to buy a minivan.
Now wait a minute, fella. If we're talking about trade and savings, back in Scranton when a baby was born, you didn't get a $1,000 stock portfolio. You got a wooden teething ring and a silver dollar from Uncle Frankie. You kept that silver dollar in your sock until the ice cream truck came by in July.
Joe, stop. Nobody wants a wooden teething ring from 1948. My babies are buying stock in juice box futures. And by the way, did you see the Supreme Court today? They gave us a massive win on mail-in ballot rules. Huge victory.
Look, Jack, I tried to vote by mail, but my cassette player ate the envelope. Then Jill's personal trainer came over at 2 in the morning to realign the gears. Very nice young man. He told me Canada is actually a secret military base operated entirely by polar bears.
Joe, what the hell are you talking about? Canada isn't a secret base. It's our neighbor. And why is your wife's trainer in your house at 2 in the morning realigning your record player? Your perimeter is wide open.
Donald, I am calling a point of order on the entire agenda. I am launching an immediate federal injunction into the newborn accounts, the Canadian tariffs, and the mail-in ballot order.
Kamala, nobody cares about your injunctions. The nation is rich. The Trump accounts are #1 on the charts, and every baby in America is getting a piece of the action.
The piggy bank is flat broke, Jack. $0 from YouTube. If you want to help us keep making these scenes, drop a small donation in the link below, fella.
You guys are the best audience in the world. Help us stay independent by supporting the channel directly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Stupendous! A huge thank you to Kathy Morrill and Maria Kay. You two are tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Your donations are helping keep the Daily Diaper going, keeping the babies talking, and keeping everybody laughing. We appreciate you bigly. Thank you, Kathy and Maria.